What's up, everybody? Hey, hey, hey. What's going on? Let a few people come on here. We got to talk about what's going on, man. It's a lot going on right now. And I just wanted to come on and share a little bit. Seeing a lot of stuff, man, that's kind of disturbing me. And I just want to share a little bit about what I see. I'm going to wait for a couple people to come on so we can talk for a minute real quick. It's a lot going on, man. Yeah. Y'all come on in and holler at me for a minute. Somebody, you just give me about 10 people to come on and just come on in for a minute. I want to just holler for a minute. I'm down here by the car lot, man. I just was thinking about what's going on. And I'm just going to get into it, though, because I don't want to just be on here that long. But, I mean, we got a serious situation going on around here. And everybody's just all in an uproar, snapping all out, going all out, tearing up everything. And I'm not knocking nobody that's doing any of those things. The only thing that I want to say is the real fight that we got is we don't have any economic power, man. That's what's happening. We can do all of the burning down buildings and all of that stuff that we want to. The bottom line is we don't have no economic power. And these people is not going to stop doing any of this stuff that they've been doing to us until we learn how to come together and build. So I'm just like, for instance, let me just do this for a second. Like, we down here at my car lot, right? And I'm not even trying to promote myself. I'm just going to share something with y'all that just happened. I got this car lot down here, and I've been down here for a while now, for almost a year, and I have had probably very little support as it relates to me building this car lot, which I'm not complaining about that. What I'm talking about is that these people are around here building. We're the only ones that don't have no here, everything going on. And this ain't about me promoting myself or nothing like that. But I've had very minimal support from our community. And I'm not mad because, I help a lot of people. But what I want to talk about is this is where I've been. I'm down here. I just want to show y'all something. I got this whole little area down here, all the way to the back there, where you can see back past those trees. I've been over here for over a year. In the midst of me being here, I was fighting a sickness, and I still been down here. And it's been a struggle because it's been hard for me to get my team together. But I just been watching all of this stuff that's going on around the country and fighting and all of this stuff. But what we need economic power. Now, what I wanted to show everybody is, people be asking me, what you mean we need economic power? Look at this next door right here. That's the Hmong community. This is 76 and Mill Road. The Hmong community came over here and they built this whole building over here. They're building economic power, y'all. Right now, everybody wants to work with the Hmongs. They're doing this all over the city. They're coming into our communities and they're building all over our cities. I was in the midst of purchasing this building, and the Hmongs, I was in the midst of purchasing this building. The Hmongs found out that I was getting ready to buy the building, and then they came and outbidded me. I talked to a couple of people in the community to see if I could get a little help, and I couldn't get any help. Now, it's not that my credit wasn't good enough to buy the building. It's just that they outbidded me on the building. So I'm down here right now. I got about a 5-6 year lease. This is my detail shop down here. This is my mechanic shop down here. And once again, I'm not talking about me and bragging on me. I'm just talking about what's going on right now. What it's really going to take in order for us to make a change. We got to hit these people in their pocket. Like these Hmongs, they just giving them, they throwing money at them right now. Let me show y'all, like they outbidded me on this land. They just, a group of Hmongs, they just came and they just completely outbidded me. Look how much land I would have had. They came and they just went over and above. Now my lease is for a long time. I got a 5-year lease with an additional 10 years to be here. Initially, I came down here. I was trying to build this for my family, but this is not something that my team wanted to do. So they went on and did their own thing. I've been standing down here by myself for about a year now, over a year. And I'm not mad at anybody. I just know that we have an economic mental breakdown. So mentally, we're not prepared to build anything, but this is what it's gonna take. So yeah, I'm down here. We got black people all over the city, and they got little sects of stuff where they having some success at, but it don't mean nothing if we don't come together and build. So yeah, I'm down here on the main street on 76, been down here, and half the community ain't even came and supported me. And once again, I'm not mad about that. I'm just telling you that that's what it is. So I've been standing down here, and I do got some people that have come down here and supported, but it hasn't been enough people for me to sustain. But look at the Hmongs. Let me show y'all what they got going on. Look at the Hmongs. The Hmongs done bought the building all the way down to where the old CVS building is. See, we think that we gotta move away from here to build. We don't gotta move, we need to find some land and we need to build together. So if you got a store over there and I got a store over here, yeah, we got little small sects of success, but we don't have no success together. So here's me standing over here by myself trying to buy this building, and here's a group of people working together. Inside of this building right here, they have doctor's offices. It's a whole mall. They got doctor's offices, they have dentists, they have their own. They don't even shop outside of themselves anymore. They got their own grocery stores inside of this, and all of them sell the same stuff, but they working right next to one another. They got everything. This is the place that outbidded me on the property. This is the new community that they got. This is who outbidded me on the property. This 5XN or whatever this is. But I'm not even mad at them because they're building a community. You know what I'm saying? We walking around here pouting and mad and yelling and screaming, but we don't have no economic power. They did the same thing with Rodney King. They did the same thing with everybody. They've been killing our people forever. They're not going to stop killing us until we get some economic power. They're not going to stop killing us. They're going to keep killing us. But I respect the Hmong community. The Hmong community, they're buying buildings. They're building their community up. Look what they're doing. CVS, all the way down. They want the whole block. Yeah, they outbidded me, but I respect them because they building their community. They're fighting with economic power. They got white people giving them everything right now. They're running over here because they know that they better keep their enemy close to them. But not us. We too busy hating on each other. I got people that won't come down here and support me because somebody else don't like me or something like that. But it don't matter because I can stand alone, but I don't care. I know guys that got 3-4 different stores around here. But it don't matter if you got 3 stores if we're not together. You can have 3 stores, you can have the biggest church, you can have all of that stuff. But if we don't come together and unify, then we're not going anywhere. We are the only ones that don't have any economic involvement. We don't have any economic power. We don't have no stores. We don't have no medical facilities. We don't have nothing. So when everything breaks down, we're going to be out, y'all. I've been buying trucks out here lately. If you ride past here, you'll see a bunch of trucks on my lot. I've been trying to get these cats to realize that they need to become essential. If you're not essential, when this next wave of this poison that they putting out, they're gonna make you stay at home. So I've been trying to get these dudes to come out here and get them some essentials. But only people that's coming down here is white people. White people come in buying the trucks that I have. I had a young guy come down here today. He wants a car. He don't want no essentials, and he was already in a car. I'm not knocking him. I'm saying that, you know, we talking about these young folks tearing up. We talking about these young folks tearing up stuff. Well, we can't really knock them because we don't have a plan for nobody. I've been learning from these people. Man, listen, I respect these people, man. And I'm going to get out their way. Of course, I'm going to stay my lease unless they buy me out their lease. But they're trying to buy the whole building. So we don't have to go. We don't have to go move to another country. We need to find some land together. You arrogant men that won't work together. You look down. I got brothers that won't even come down here and see me. I go to a church that I love them, and some of them brothers might have prayed for me when I was fighting cancer, but none of them have been down here to see me. None of them have been down here to just look at my business. We're not talking about business nowhere together. Yeah, you might got 5 different stores on your own, But we're still going to lose because we're not building together, man. So we can do all of these marches and we can get on this thing and be yelling and mad and talking about we shall overcome. And then they're going to do this. They're going to do the same thing to us that they've been doing. Soon as this calms down, they're going to kill another person. And they're going to keep killing us until we become united. That's what's going to happen. There is no other way but to become united. So we can do all of this. We can come together and we can march. We can come together and we can even come together and start killing. But it's still not going to do anything because they're going to kill us back. What we need to do is hit their pocket. We got to hit their pocket. We got to stop spending all of our money with them. We have to start spending and everybody know this, so I'm not saying nothing that's new. So all of this marching and all of this yelling and all of this screaming and all of this different stuff is doing nothing. It's not going to do anything if we don't build together. So what does that mean? That means that, yeah, I got this lot down here, but we need some land. This is a perfect illustration. Now they got 2 more buildings on the block that they after. They done already outbidded me. They can't put me off the land because I got a document that causes me to have a legal contract, and I'm grateful for that. But I respect them. They literally got them some land and they built a whole building. If you was to walk through this building, and I will one day, but inside of that building they have doctor's offices. They got a big community in the back. See, the reason why they want this building is because they want to tear this down for parking. You see all that land, they have a big building, they have a big community hall in the back, and they need my parking back here. Right now, I won't even allow them to park over here unless they pay me. They got to pay me to park over here because I got a contract over here. And I'm just saying, y'all, we got a serious situation going on, and it's bigger than just them killing on us. And they're not going to stop killing on us until they see that we're unified. And unification don't mean coming together with no guns, shooting at people. Unification means coming together and hitting them pockets. Coming together, buying a bunch of dump trucks. Like I got a couple guys that rent from me down here with their dump trucks. Coming together, buying some dump trucks. Coming together, buying some land so we can bust some real moves together so that we can have some power. So we can go to these people with power. These people over here, man, they got all kind of white people in their business. All kind of white people is in their business right now, helping them. You know why? Because they done cut them off. If you go inside of this place, they grow their own vegetables. They don't even shop at the stores no more. And they're doing this all around the country. They building like this all around the country, y'all. Look how long and big this building is. Do y'all see that? And they just bought CVS on the corner down there on Mill Road. And they got the store next to that. They just outbidded me. And listen, at first, my ego was like, because I'm mad because I was trying to build this for my family. And I'm not going to speak about that because that's not really that important. Because it is important, but it's because of what's happening in our world. But they outbidded me, y'all. And I was salty. But then I sat back and I talked to my wife and we just talked about it. She said, babe, they building a community. Get out their way. How can one man stand against a group of people? How can I stand against that? And they're working together. I'm sure all of them don't like each other. I'm sure all of them ain't the best friends, but they know that in order for them to survive, they had to come together. So we can keep doing the marches. We can keep on getting in front of the cameras. But until we come together and we get our pockets right, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Now check this out. Where's the TD Jakes at? Where is all the big pastors? And I'm not knocking them. What I'm saying is that's what it's going to take for us to come together and make something happen. That's the only thing that it's going to take. It's going to take for the NBA players. So if the NBA players don't want to create an opportunity, then we need to stop supporting the NBA. I bet you them Negroes will get it together then. I bet you if we stop going to them games and we stop supporting the NFL and we stop doing all that, I bet you people will wake up. Everybody, these Hmong people have come over. This is our community. Where they come from? Everybody can come into our community, y'all, and take whatever they want from us. They can come and take whatever they want, and they're doing it because we're not unified at all. And I don't mean to keep saying the same thing over and over again, but listen, y'all, it's not going to help for us to keep on doing all of these marches. We got to hit these pockets. And the only way we're going to hit these pockets is by cutting them off. We got to let the hair go. We got to let the alcohol go. We got to focus on health. We got to focus on our immune systems. We got to focus on building now. Listen, y'all got to remember now, they gave me just four months to live just a little over a year and a half ago now. Maybe not even a year and a half ago. We got to focus on building our immune systems up. Focus on, because these people trying to poison us. They trying to, who do you think they coming after first? When they start when these diseases come out. Listen, man, these people is looking for population control, and we in the way. And when everything hit the fan, we the only ones that don't have any economic power. We don't got no banks. We don't have anything, y'all. I'm just saying. I get on here, I see people on here making all these posts, and all I see in our community is other people getting on here knocking other brothers and sisters, talking about people. Talking about King Rick and talking about Vaughn. Matter of fact, Vaughn is the only one of these political dudes, this Vaughn political young man, he the only one of these political people that ever stopped down here. And not only did he stop down here, he stopped down here and bought a car from me. No other political person even stopped by my spot. They'll ride by. A lot of people know I'm here, but they'll ride by. They won't even stop to say hi. You know why? Because they don't like me. But they don't even know me. Or they don't like my style, or somebody said something about me. But you don't even know me. I do so much in-house. I done helped so many people in this community with cars. Don't got no credit or nothing. They come down by my spot, and I just look. I barely even look at their ID. I say, come on, man. You want a car? Take this car. I don't care nothing about this stuff, man. Just pay me. I do that all the time. And if you check my record, you will see I ain't lying. I got about 20 cars out here. People ain't even paid me my money that they owe me. But I ain't tripping though, cause I'm a helper. That's what I do. But I ain't gonna. But my own community don't support me. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let the Hmongs have this. My kids don't want it. They don't want no parts to do with it, and that's okay. I ain't mad at them. But I'm gonna let the Hmongs have it, cause you know why? Cause they building a community. So now they got this, and they next on this, they negotiating this other stuff on the block. So what I'm saying is this is what economic warfare looks like. It looks like this. You ain't gotta go back to Africa. All we gotta do is find a place to build. But we gotta build together. So you can't have a store over there and then tell me you ain't trying to get with me because you already got your own thing. Tired of this mess, man. Then we want to blame everybody because we all messed up. But we won't even come together. These people gonna keep on killing us, man. They won't, and they hate. The black man is the most hated species on the earth. And in most cases, y'all, even our women don't like us. They don't respect us. And we allowing people to just kill us. We won't even come together. So listen, y'all, we have to get economic power. That's what has to happen. Economic power is our own grocery stores, our own food supply, our own, because if they do a martial law and they decide to cut us off, y'all, we the only ones that don't got nothing. We don't got nothing to fight with. We don't know how to use no walkie-talkies. We don't know how to use no survival kits. We don't know how to do any, and I'm telling you, that's what's happening. I went out and listen, me and my wife, I'm training my wife for defense. I got 2 little babies. I'm not going to get guns to let nobody know I got guns. If I have weapons, but I have weapons for family, for defense. And I was out at the gun store the other day getting me some big boy stuff, right? And nothing but them was out there buying the guns off of the wall. What do you think they're preparing for? They're preparing for you for a battle. They're preparing for battle because they know that we're not going to keep allowing them to just kill us. We're going to snap out, but we need to snap the right way, y'all. Share this post, man. Like, cause all of this, I'm angry at the system. The system, they hate black men. We're the most hated species on the earth. Why they hate us so much if we are nothing? Why they hate us so much if we're useless and we're the black man is lazy bums and we don't love why do they want to kill us? So they want to kill us because they're afraid of us. So they have fear for us, right? So they want to kill us because they're afraid, and we're afraid, so they're allowing us to run mental Jedi on us. They're controlling us through our mind. It's not even enough of them anymore to control us. It's not even enough of them to do it. But yet and still they're doing it mentally. They're not doing it because they got all the power. They just got mental control. So we got to take back our economic power. We got to get us some. Look, I'm going to show y'all this one more time. Inside of this place, they have malls. They have a mall. They sell the same thing right next to each other. Inside of this place, they got about 5 or 6 restaurants. They sell the same thing to one another. Inside of this place, they have dentists. They have insurance companies. They have barbers. They don't go outside of their community to do anything. We're the only ones that go outside of our community for everything. And then it's about 5 or 6, 7, 8 guys that got car lots. You know, I probably got the only car like on 76 like this. But my people won't even really come down here and support me. I got guys I've been around all my life. Well, they didn't support me when I was fighting cancer. First of all, the community, a lot of the people didn't support me. I know a lot of y'all was praying for me, and thank you, and praise God for that. But I'm down here doing business. I was trying to build a legacy for my family. And because of the mental instability that we have, no one was able to see that. And that is once again okay. But y'all, we in trouble. If we do not build something, we are going to perish. If we don't come together and start building with one another, we're going to perish. This is going to ride over. They already telling you, they already telling us, and everything was on camera. And these people was telling us that this man didn't die from that. He died from something natural, another health situation that he had. They're telling you to your face, they're telling us to our face that they're going to kill us and they're going to continue to kill us. And the only way that we can stop them from doing that is to do this type of scenario. You can't go build your own thing and think that, you might build your own thing and becomes, a lot of millionaires in this city, but you're a millionaire by yourself and you ain't doing nothing to change your community. You ain't helping the community. Yeah, you might be doing your little sidebar stuff behind closed doors. And some of these big celebrities probably saying that they helping behind closed doors. Well, why you ain't coming out front to help nobody? Why we ain't coming together to help? I'm done, y'all. But I'm just saying, people, loved ones, family, share the post. Why not share it? Y'all sharing all this negativity, people running down here, tearing up buildings and all of that. We sharing that. Let's talk about what the real issue is. The real issue is we ain't coming together. And if we was to come together, these people will leave us alone. And if they wouldn't leave us alone, then we'll die together. But we need to die fighting with power. And the only way that we're going to fight these demons is by hitting their pockets. That's how we're going to fight these demons, by hitting their pockets. Stop shopping with them. All it would take is for us to stop shopping with these demons for 1 month, and they'll bow down to their knees to us and start changing their whole tune. All it would take is 1 single month for us to shut down. You know, like this pandemic just happened. Excuse me. Like this pandemic just took place. And they shut down everything. If black people would just shut down for 1 month, the world would change their attitude toward us. If we let them know we ain't spending nothing with y'all until y'all give us our respect, they'll change their whole tune if we just did that. So listen, y'all. This project right here, this wasn't even my vision. I did this because I wanted to build for a different reason. I wanted to do this for a whole different reason. And so the community, there's no way for one man to sustain trying to build at 51 years old, trying to build something like this. It's impossible against that, standing next to a group of people. One man can't do this by himself. So you know what? I'm going to get out their way. And I'm going to get out a whole lot of people's way. But I'm going to keep on living. I'm going to keep building. But the community, it's impossible to fight a war by yourself, man. And I don't care how much you got on your own. If we not coming together as a people and building nothing, we losing. And we going to keep on losing. And if you think you winning just because you got a little something on your own, you still losing. You losing because you think you winning all by yourself. And yeah, I do tires and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I had a passion for this building down here. I don't even have a passion no more because these people done outbidded me on the program. And they didn't outbid me because I didn't have what it take to win. They outbidded me because they was able to take their numbers higher than me as a group. And I'm just one man standing here alone. You know? So listen, we keep on fighting. I ain't discouraged. I actually got a lot of respect for this mission right here. Powerful. I mean, I'll be here for the next 5-6 years. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't the same because I was buying this. I was trying to create a legacy. And, you know, I was misunderstood. But we got to respect this, y'all. If you want to see what economic warfare look like, study the Hmongs right now. If you want to see that, they doing this all over the country. They building like this all over the country. Everywhere. They got another one up on 76. And they doing it all in our communities. They building everything right in our communities. Because you know why? Because we don't have no community. You don't have a community unless you're building in it. Said my piece, y'all. Y'all be blessed. I hope that somebody pay attention to this. I know I ain't the most popular guy in the world, but I do know one thing. You know, I ain't the sharpest tack in the box. But I stick to the wall the longest. Have a good one.